Okay, so if you've been looking for a study assistant or just a way to customize an AI assistant for your research or work, I think you should try NotebookLM. And this is NotebookLM. So simply, if you want to get to this page, just simply go to your browser and type notebook LM, and it brings you to this page. So basically, this is NotebookLM, and you see their major selling point is think smarter, not harder. The ultimate tool for understanding the information that matters to you. So this is basically a tool that helps you summarize and helps you streamline your work anyway. So let's see what they're talking about. So you said your personalized research assistant, upload your sources. So basically, if you want to use this research tool, you have to, or assistant, you have to upload sources. So basically, it works with sources. It helps you when you provide your source, it helps you streamline, it helps you summarize the information. So you can upload up to like 50 sources. You can upload PDF, websites, YouTube videos, audio files. Just imagine you can upload all these things, Google Docs, Google Slides, and NotebookLM will summarize them and make interesting connections between topics, all powered by Gemini 2.0. So basically, it's powered by Gemini, and Gemini is developed by Google. It's an AI tool to help you as an assistant. So let's see what else NotebookLM can do for us. Instant insights. So with all your sources in one place, NotebookLM gets to work and becomes a personalized AI expert in the information that matters to you. So this is what I was talking about out in the thumbnail, that this can help you. Is a way you can customize your an AI tool to work specifically on the information you provide it. So basically, you don't really need to bring in any information from the web. All what NotebookLM does for you is it helps you with the sources you provide it with. So for example, you provide it with your notes, your class notes, any kind of PDF document, any kind of YouTube link, any kind of website link. Then it goes ahead, looks at that link, summarizes all the data you've provided it with, and then it provides you with that information that you need based on the questions you've asked or the prompts you've generated for it. So basically, that's just what NotebookLM can do for you. So I think one other thing is see the source, not just the answer. So now one good thing that NotebookLM does is, which is really good, is it provides you with the source or the reference, I would say. So we're going to see this in just the next few minutes. Basically, what this means is that once you once it provides you with a response, then it provides exactly where it got the source or the material from. So it doesn't just give you a response and doesn't tell you where it got the information from. So basically, that's really good. And you can see on the screen this little one that is just showing. Okay, let's just wait. Yes, so once you provide the answer, you can see this one button here is just like this. So we're going to show this. Then another thing NotebookLM can do is it can generate an audio for you. So for example, if you are someone that likes to listen on the go, maybe, or you are someone that likes to that wants to have a podcast, so you can easily download the audio and upload them on your podcast, and you create a listening for your audience, or maybe for yourself if you just want to listen and digest information quickly. So I think it's a good way to also digest information quickly from the sources you've uploaded to NotebookLM. So I think, yeah, one final thing, we value your privacy and don't use your personal data to train NotebookLM. So like I told you, it's an AI tool. It's an AI assistant tool. So, and the promise they are giving is that they don't use your data to train NotebookLM. So yeah, So basically, these are things that people are using. How people are using NotebookLM, Power Study. Like I said, it's a good study assistant. Organize your thinking, helps you summarize, then spark new ideas. You can ask questions based on the sources you've uploaded. So, and these are what people are saying about NotebookLM is a beautiful way to walk through information space. So let's just dive right in and see what NotebookLM can do and create a test. So if you want to do this, so I've shared with you the link for Notebook, and just type NotebookLM on your browser and it takes you to this page. Then just click on try NotebookLM. So let's try NotebookLM and see. So yeah, so once you sign into NotebookLM, so if you've not signed up before, you need to sign up with your Google account, or just sign up basically. And once you are done with that, it brings you to this page, which is welcome to NotebookLM. So once you are in once it welcomes you to NotebookLM, you can see this little button here is create new. For you, if you haven't used NotebookLM before, it's going to be just plain blank, and it's going to just show welcome to NotebookLM and this button for create new. But I've been using NotebookLM for some time, so you can see these are like the notes, and these are called notes anyway. So these are the few notes I've been able to generate, and I've been using it for quite some time now, and I think it's a really good tool. So basically, but since you're going to having just a blank page, so let's just create a new note and let's work with that new note. So I create a new note. So once I click create new, it brings me to this page. So straight up immediately, NotebookLM requests for you to add a source. Like I said, it works better and best once you provide with a source. So like I said, it's just a way of creating a custom assistant, and it's different from you working with other AI tools and whereby it goes to the web or provides you with an answer. This one really works with the source you provide it with, the information you provide it with, and that's what it works with. So you have to choose a file. So these are some of the ways you can provide it with a source. So you can provide a source through Google Drive. So once you click on Google Drive, you can create a source, or you click on Google Docs or Google Slides. You can provide with a link, either a website or YouTube link. Then you can paste text. So we're going to try, or you can copy just a text from anywhere, you paste it, and it has that a source, and it starts working on the source for you. So you can see the source has a limit of 50 sources, so you can upload as many sources as possible. So if you're still wondering what is a source, I'm going to show you what the source is right now. It's just adding the information that you want to provide this to with NotebookLM. You want to provide it with, so it can be PDF, it can be a video or anything. So let's try a PDF, and I'm going to upload a PDF document right now. So you can just choose or drag and drop a PDF from anywhere. So I'm just load a PDF from my computer. So I'm just going to my downloads, and okay, let me just add these two PDF documents. These are professional materials, so just bear with me. These are tax issues. So once I upload this PDF, you can see it automatically pops on this left hand side of my screen. This is showing advanced PDF. You can see the name of the document, and it's rolling here, so meaning that is uploading the document into NotebookLM. You can see this is an untitled notebook, so I can easily give the title, or NotebookLM can also help you generate a title for this document. So you can see in the middle, while it's loading, you can see in this middle, you can see a chart. You can see the first side from this left hand side, sources. This is where you provide all the sources, and it's up to 50 sources. So I think that's a lot of sources. Then the next one is charts. Here, this is the screen where it would provide its responses for you, and you can also do some other things which we will see once we start working. Then on this side is studio. Here you can see this is where you generate your audio conversation, and here you can add notes and create a study guide, an FAQ, a briefing doc, a timeline. So here I'm going to explain each one of these things in just a short time right now. So yes, you can see it's populating, it's already populated our source material, and it's deriving this from the source material. You can see Nigerian taxation principles and practice. This is just an example material, so you can upload any source you want, as many as possible, up to 50, like I keep saying. Now you can see it's generating a default header, and I can easily just edit and say taxation principles, and or let me just leave this and say principles. Let's see, okay, just say taxation principle and practice. That's all. And easily you can edit this. So it's done uploading. You can see now. So immediately you upload, it creates a summary. So this, you can see this is just a summary of the document, and this PDF, I think it's more than 1,000 pages long, so it just creates a quick summary for him. So this is really good as an assistant to help you summarize all the information that it's in your textbook, your notebook. So you can upload textbook, download PDF documents of your textbook, or any PDF document of your materials, and you can upload them here. It's not only PDF, you can upload Word documents like Google Docs, you can upload presentations like Google Slides, and you can upload them here in this source panel. And if I want to add more sources, I can just click on add sources and just choose. This is the screen that was shown to us earlier on. So you can now upload as many sources as possible. For example, we've uploaded, I can choose a Google Docs file. You just click on the Google Docs, so automatically it takes me to my Google Docs account, and I can select like these documents and also insert the documents. So you can see automatically it brings the document here, and it's uploading the document, and it's uploaded basically. So it adds the document to the list of my sources, and you can keep uploading and uploading. I can add another source. Just for example, let's add just a YouTube link, and I can pick up anything from YouTube. And okay, so let's just go to YouTube and pick up a YouTube link and just add that to our list of sources. So why this is, I guess this is just my internet anyways. So YouTube link, okay, this is my YouTube account. Okay, so let's just pick a source. Let's just pick something from YouTube. What can we pick? Okay, let's just use this. Let's use this video. Okay, let's just copy link. So once you copy link, and just come here, and you can easily add it as a source, and I can just click on YouTube. Once I click on YouTube, I can paste my source and insert. So once you click on insert, you can see it's already bringing the YouTube link here. So, and the good thing is you can make adjustments to this source. So say for example, you can see highlights Real Madrid Arsenal. So pardon me hard for doing this. So basically this is just an example, so you can easily work with any document you want. So for football lovers, I know you like this, to summarize something for you regarding football or anything or any video. So this is also good if you don't have time watching long videos. You can easily summarize the video with NotebookLM. And so I can easily just uncheck all the sources and say, okay, I just really want to know about this particular source. So I can say Real Madrid versus Arsenal. Okay, so, and you will see it should only work on this source to provide with the information. YouTube transcript provided this is going to talk about everything that is in this YouTube video. And that's the good thing about this source. So I can easily refresh this source and say, are you sure you want to clear your chart history? I'll click on continue. It's going to clear that chart. So I can easily also delete this and say, no, remove this source. I don't want this source any longer, and delete. And I also can check back this source to leave my professional information. So that's about sources. So let's go to charts. Here, charts, you can easily ask your questions like I just did. And this is, I can say, give me give me, I can say, in one paragraph, tell me about Nigerian tax law. So this is just a quick prompt in just one paragraph. Tell me about Nigerian tax law. You can see this is in one paragraph. And good thing, like I said, you can see it's providing me with the sources. So Nigerian tax law in its present form is primarily based on statutes rather than common law. So you can see this is just one paragraph, and it's providing me with the exact location or reference it's generated that information from. You can see, so you can easily click on this, and it's going to provide the source guide, meaning that it's going to take you to exactly where it got that material or that information from. And you can see as many as possible. You can see this 2 is a source, 3 is a source, 4 is a source. Yeah, you can see, and it's saying the exact text that I got the material from. So you can verify the reference, check the reference, and it's going to just tell you. You can see it's highlighting the exact place as well too. Okay, let me just click. So I just click source guide. I can click back, and it collapses that. So here you can see the where you got that information from the text, and you can just go through it, and it's providing exactly the place. You can see this in highlight is exactly what it's drawing from. So meaning that it's not just providing you with so much information, it's giving you the exact source where you pulled that specific information. That's information that is summarized in this one. So you can easily collapse this and just collapse or close the source view and go back to having your sources as normal. You can have two. So you just want to, once you hover over this, it just gives you that information, and you can easily read quickly instead of clicking just like I did earlier, just for all the sources. And now once you have this, you can easily add it, save it as a note. So you want to note this down, or you want to jot this down, so you save it as a note. Once you click on save note, watch this right hand side of my screen. You will see that it creates the note down at this bottom corner. So once I click save notes, you can see it has saved a new note, Nigerian tax law practice, and you can view the notes. You can see the notes, basically what it generated for you. You can keep saving as many notes as possible. This first summary, I can also add it as a note. I can put this as a note. See, it generates a new note for me as well. So basically, one good thing as well is you can add, sorry, for this, you can add, you can jot down things too as well too. So once you click on add notes, you can just click on add notes, just create a new notes, and yeah, you can talk about things. You can see my summary, and you can see texts. It doesn't matter, you can just save this. You see, you have your summary, so you can write as many things as possible in your summary and your understanding of what this has helped you summarize. So basically, you can also copy this, copy it, and you can see copy to clipboard and paste it in anywhere. Okay, so let me come to my summary and just paste this here. So yes, so this is what you can do. This is really good. So you can save your notes, collapse the notes, and easily just go back to notes each time or as many times as you want. Then next thing, you can also generate. So this automatically also generates some prompts for you. You can see discuss the guiding here, down here, discuss the guiding principles of Nigerian tax policy. So it creates some prompts for you ahead without you even, so you can check as many prompts as possible. You can see this button down here, what's considered taxable income. You can click, you can see as many, so it's creating like 3 or 4 prompts for you here. You can just click on it, so it generates the response for you for the specific prompts. So it gives you ideas as well too of specific questions you can ask to, give you some understanding or better understanding. So that's about chat. So you can create an audio overview, a briefing doc. So let's go to this aspect, this right hand side of my screen, and see. So I've showed you how to generate a new note, so you can add as many notes as possible. You can also delete notes, delete an empty note, simple as that. Then you can create a study guide. So for a study guide, you can create a guide for what you want to learn or what you've learned. So what it does is it summarizes the key aspects of these source materials for you in the study guide. You can create an FAQ in terms of questions, that can spur better understanding for you. Then you can create a briefing doc. A briefing doc is just a summary of the document. And timeline in the sense that it creates, say for example, what happened between 2001 and 2002. So basically that's just what a timeline is. So you can click on it. Let's just click on one of these and just see. So study guide, once you click on study guide, you see it's generating the new notes for you as a study guide. It does this for you simple and easy. So imagine once I click on these notes, I can easily see the study guide. You can see, so this is study guide. It creates a question for you, then provides you with the answer and essay format questions. So this is a really good study guide, and it creates a glossary of key terms for you, so you can read your key terms. So everything is done based on the source material you provided. And so this is a really good study assistant for you if you want to study a large or voluminous text. And if it is just a part of the text you want to study or any source material, you can easily just create maybe a briefing doc. So once you create a briefing doc, it automatically summarizes for you in this new note, and you see it's generating. So let's just give it a little bit of time. Okay, so while it does that, let's just go to other aspects of the notes. So timeline, I expect okay, this is done. So basically you can go and see this. This is the briefing document, review of taxation and advanced tax sources. So it's giving you a brief of the whole source material, and you can uncheck and check and regenerate the briefing doc if you don't want this source to be included in this briefing doc. So, and I think that is really good. And the good thing is you can see this button here, convert it to a source. So you can also convert this to another source, and let's convert this to a source. You can see it comes up on this left hand side. You can see here it's also generating Nigerian tax review, creating a source for you. So this is another source on its own. So I can uncheck every other material and leave this as only a source and work with only this and ask questions from the chart based on only this material. And it is only going to provide you with information based on this source material that is checked. So, and I think that's really good as an assistant. It makes things so fast, so easy. And so one last thing, or one of the few things that are left, is to generate an audio conversation. So if you are someone that likes to listen to audio, you can generate an audio conversation of this. And so once you click on generate, it generates the audio conversation for you. Or you can click this button, audio overview. This, you can see this may take a few minutes, need to stick around. So sometimes this take just quite a few bit of time while you wait for it to generate anyways. So let's just wait and see. At last, so you can see here it's taking 15 minutes. So let's listen.
All right, welcome to a deep dive into Nigerian taxation. It's a bit of a complex world, but you guys asked for it, so here we go. We've got some great sources for this one. We've got advanced taxation straight from the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, and then just taxation, which covers some, I guess, more general concepts.
Yeah, it's a system that really reflects Nigeria's kind of history, its goals, and even some of the challenges it's facing.
Exactly. That's what makes it so fascinating, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? I think this is really nice. It sounds like a real person, and I think it's cool. So let's listen.
You're doing business there, thinking about it, or just curious about how a country's taxes tell its story? I think there's something in here for everyone. I mean, did you know they've got a history of luxury taxes?
Really?
So I think it's really fine. It's really cool. It's about 15 minutes, like I said. So you can, try this out in your own time, generate it. generate this audio and listen the whole 15 minutes, but we can't do that right now. So another thing you can do is you can download it and listen to it on any platform or any device you want to do that on. So one cool thing we can also do is to click on this interactive mode that is in beta, meaning that it's still under test, but it's really nice. So let's see what we can do. Once you click on interactive mode, so on this screen, what we want to do is generate a conversation with our two hosts. Basically, so once I click on the play audio button, you can see the join button in gray. So once I click on play audio button, then I can click on join to join the conversation with my tools, whereby we can converse, and you will see how I'll ask them questions and they give me replies based on of the question that I asked them, and it's really interesting. So let's just click play and see.
It's a bit of a complex world, but you guys asked for it, so here we go. We've got some great sources for this one. We've got advanced taxation straight from the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, and then just taxation, which covers some, I guess, more general concepts.
Yeah, it's a system that really reflects Nigeria's kind of history, its goals, and even some of the challenges it's facing.
Exactly. That's what makes it so fascinating, right? Whether you're doing business there. Oh, our listeners got something to share. Let's hear it.
So, what's the key takeaway from this taxation document?
Ah, you're pointing to the definition of tax itself.
That's right, the very foundation of what we're discussing.
Okay, let's unpack this. You're highlighting that tax is a compulsory levy.
Exactly, it's not a voluntary contribution,
And it's imposed by the government or local authority.
which gives it that legal standing and enforceability.
And importantly, it's
Can you see how fantastic this is? For me, it's really beautiful and mind blowing. So I think you should try it out. I think you should try listening to the whole conversation with your own test and do different things. I'm hoping to see a lot of use cases that you guys might have and ways that you might use Notebook LM that I haven't thought of, and that's what I want to see. So basically, just go try it out, out the whole thing, and I hope that you would enjoy using this tool as many of the other tools that I might share with you from time to time to help make work easier for you. So kindly like and share this video with people that might find it valuable and useful for them as well. So thank you so much, and I'm really glad that you guys were able to stick with me to the very end. So thank you so much, and bye.